What's up everybody, SNipEz Knight, and welcome back to house number 2 of season 1 and part 2. So today we're actually going to be trying to get to the backside of the house and maybe even get to the roof today, but we'll see. So the last part we ended up ending with this roof here. So we're actually going to finish off this roof now. So what you will need for this roof is basically all the other materials. We're going to start by using court stairs, and we're going to start on this last block here on this window. And what we're going to do is start from this front piece here and come out 2. So you should have 1 block left on this side of the window, and do the same thing with this side as well. And you can even turn this one to come back, because this is actually where our main roof is going to start. So what we're going to do now is take out your spruce wood stairs, and we're going to have it start here, but then you want it to be a corner stair there, and do the same thing on both sides. And now we're going to start the stair step design that we've been using this entire time. So, do the same thing on both sides, guys. So, we need this here. How come that doesn't seem right for some reason? That's actually, yeah, we need to use quartz for this. So, or do we? I don't know, let's see how it looks, and then we can always change it later. So, let's just start with the spruce wood for now. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. Let's get rid of these, and let's get rid of these as well. Again, this is going to be our roof, so I'm trying to make sure we get rid of all the blocks that we don't need. Okay, so now you're going to just put everything behind it. Boop, boop, and for that one, what we can do is just even do this. I think that works. Okay, no, that doesn't really work. Let's get rid of that. Alright, and let's add our upside down with a slab. And we need to add our upside down stairs. I almost forgot about those for once, which is definitely not a good thing. And, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we add the outline, you think? I think we should. I think it would help the design. So, basically, we're just kind of going to redo this with our court stairs, because to keep with the theme of the house, we kind of need to do that. Okay, so start here. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm using a slab, that's why. Alright, so start here, and then just come up, up, and away. Oh my goodness, I'm messing up like crazy. Okay, I think that actually does look a little bit better, so just do the exact same thing that we did with this and the slab on top. And yeah, I think this actually does look a little bit better. It keeps with the theme of the house, which is something that's we're really trying to go for, because this isn't a difficult house to make, but we do want to keep everything how it's supposed to be. Okay, but then the rest of this will be our what do you want to call it? Spruce wood stairs here. We can even turn this one back. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. Now let's come over to the garage area. And we're going to start with our sand. So what we're going to do, we are going to be working on the side of the house now. So what we're going to do is stick with our sand, and we're going to come back. Let me take some swiftness. We're going to come back. This counts as our first block. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks. Okay. Now what we're going to do is this. We're kind of just going to make this into a sandstone wall. This is not an important wall, it's just the garage. So we're just making it into a plain wall for now, and if we ever want to change it, we can by adding a small window or something. So it's not like it's a big deal. So just keep filling this up. And we're going to add one more layer, and then we'll probably just move on. Okay. And let's actually stack it up to where we can actually start our roof from here. So where it ends right here. I think this will be good. We can even move it up one more. It doesn't exactly matter. There we go. We're going to stop it there. Okay. Now, using your sand, we're going to come out. This, again, counts as our first block here. We're going to count out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Okay. And what we're going to do is come out with our sandstone again. And we want this corner to be 3 wide. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, as you can see from the corner, it's 3 wide. Now we're going to have a window that's 3 wide as well. Now, what we're going to do is, again, 2 wide window, just like all the other. So, we're going to start with right here, 1, 2, 3 with our glass. And we're going to stack these up 3 as well. And then we need to put away some of our stuff. We'll put away spruce wood for now. You're going to take your fence and put it here in the middle, just like all the other windows we've done. Okay. Now on the right side of this window, we want this to be 2 wide with sandstone. So 1, 2. Okay. Let's kind of just fill this up and come across. And then we're just going to stack this up pretty high, basically to the same height as all the other walls around it. So just stack it up. Do. And oh, do. Okay. There we go. So we're not done yet though. We need to add a, well, what do we want to do here? We could have a door here, so we could make a door that's 2 wide. Okay. I'm not even sure why this is here. Let's get rid of these. Okay. So we're gonna add a door. The door is gonna be 2 wide. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the door 1 block back. So the way you're gonna do this is you're gonna use sandstone to stack up 2. This is where our door is going to go. The door is going to be 2 wide, okay? Then on top of the doors, we're going to add even more sandstone just coming all the way up, okay? And we can even, at any point, so this will be our door. At any point, we could even just, we could put sand here on the other side, have this come up. And after maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, on the 5th block coming up, you can just kind of make it fit in with the rest of the wall, okay? And then we're going to add a court stair to the top here. Voila. And there we go. I think that's good enough now. Okay. So next what we're going to do, we're going to come out with our sandstone, or our sand, excuse me. We're going to come diagonal. And we're going to go away from the front, okay? So come diagonal. And we're going to use sand again. So let's come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay. And the sand will be stacked up twice, just like in the front of the house. Only reason it wasn't stacked up twice over here is because this was the garage, so it is a little bit different. So what you're going to do is just have your sand come all the way over and connect with the side of the house over here. And just do the same thing. You can kind of just come back and connect these two. There's not too much design for the side here, guys. I mean, it's just the side of a house. And the sides of houses don't usually have too many designs because there's houses right next to it. And those can invade your privacy if you kind of do that. So that's kind of why we're leaving it kind of plain. And so we stacked this, we're going to stack this wall up to the same height as the ones over here, okay? So we're just going to fill this in as a 5 long solid wall. So, and we need to add 1 more. And perfect, okay? So now that's together. Now we need to add some windows to the back. So kind of like what we did over here, we're going to have a 3 wide corner. So 2 and 3. Now we're going to add 1 layer on top of the sand here, just like what we did in the front. And we can have this come all the way over and connect because all the windows we are going to add are going to be just like this. Okay. Now we're going to add a window that's actually going to be 2 wide this time. And this one will actually be only 3 tall like all the other ones. So 2 wide window, stack up 3. So we are not going to have a fence here in the middle because it's a even number, not an odd. Again, the window will be 2 wide, so keep that in mind. And let's make the window 3 tall. So 1, 2, 3. Sandstone goes on the top. And then we're going to add a court stair right above the window, just like that. Now we're going to come with our sandstone. We're going to make this a 2 wide window. So we should have 2 blocks in between. And then we're going to have another 3 wide window. So hopefully you guys are keeping up with what I'm doing. Some of this is kind of hard to describe, so I'm doing my best. So we have 2 blocks in between this window. Then we're going to have another window that's going to be 3 wide, okay? So 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to stack this one up. 3 blocks total, just like all the other ones. Sandstone goes across the top, just like this. And So we're actually almost done with this, the back side of the house, guys, because the back is a lot more simple than the front. We're going to add a fence here in the middle, just because it's a odd number, not an even, so it does make it look a little bit better when we do it. Okay. So we're looking pretty good. We could have let's add another 2 wide wall here. Okay. Then on top of these windows, we're going to stack it up 3. So 2 and 3. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm debating about if we want to add a back door here. We could easily. If we do, let's just do it like this. So we're gonna have the door here, and this isn't gonna be a usual door. This is gonna be a glass door. So we're gonna stack it up just about here, right? And we're gonna continue with the theme of the stairs. So this will be even where all the other stairs are. Perfect, just like that. And we could even make this a 3 wide. Oh man, it's raining. So we're gonna make the door 3 wide. Nope, actually let's stick with 2. I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to mess you guys up. And I'm just kind of second guessing myself sometimes. And let's stack this up to be even. Perfect. And now from here, we're just gonna make a solid wall from here on to the side of the house. So what we're gonna do is just kind of just fill this in as a solid wall. We will add a window here on the side, but just for now, we're just gonna make it into a solid wall because going in and adding walls is actually really easy and doesn't take much at all. So we're just kind of finishing up this design, and we can always go back in and add some small touches later on that will actually help the design of the house. And okay, so we're good there. Now we want to make sure these windows are actually even. So if we added a wall here or a window here, so perfect, they are even, and that's exactly what we want. So we are good from here. Now we're gonna add a window, right. The window will start right here, and this window will be 3 wide. So just like this, this corner here is already 3 wide. So just come 3 blocks over, and on the 4th block, put your next pillar. Okay. And this again, like I said earlier, a 3 wide window, and it will be the same height as all the other windows we've added. So 1, 2, 3, with a court stair coming over and connecting the 2 pillars, and sandstone behind the court stair, and a fence here in the middle. Okay, now we're gonna do the exact same thing that we did with that window over here. So 3 wide corner, so 2 and 3, and then again 3 wide window. And let me take some of my swiftness, and from here on out, between these 2 windows will just be a solid wall. It's not going to be anything else. They're not going to have a 3rd window, even though we probably could add one, and maybe later on we will. And again, this will be a 2 wide window, just like the other one. You guys might see a pattern here, just because everything is really similar. And okay, let's add our glass in here. Now you might be asking yourself, like, why am I using glass blocks and not glass panes? Well, I feel like when you make a window like this that is 2 wide, it does make it look a little better using the glass blocks. And glass panes would look a little bit more weird on the inside, in my opinion, when you get to the interior. So that's kind of why we're sticking with this instead. Alright, if I could get rid of the rain, guys, I would, but I have it to where the day and night cycle is off, unfortunately, just because I love having been building in the daytime, and it is great, but I kind of wish you could turn off the weather as well. Okay, so this is our house. As you can see, we're pretty solid here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the rest of this wall so we can start working on our roof, which the roof will not take hopefully too long. There will be some things that we get stuck on probably, but for the most part I think we're going to be fine. Okay, so I think we're good here. Let's start working on the roof. So the roof, we're going to have the court stairs come up back here. Just come all the way over and stop about right here. I know, I'm still trying to figure out what we should do with this stair here, because we could make this come down 1 more block, and then we could also raise this up 1 more block as well. What should we do? Because we could just add a slab. Let's see what it looks like. So this is the only part that's giving us problems at the moment. So we're just going to try moving this up 1 block. Again, I'm sorry for not planning this out ahead, but I'm making changes as like on the fly. So just move everything up 1 block. Again, shouldn't be too like a drastic change, but it is a small change. So basically just moving everything. What the? It didn't fix anything. What the hell just happened? Did I even fix anything? So this needs to be here. Okay, this is... I thought I fixed it, but apparently I didn't. Okay, so we should be good there. So now is adding our overhang. Upside down stairs there. And let's just go in and add our stairs. And this should fix everything, I think. This should hopefully fix everything, but no guarantees. And let's just fill this in with our court stairs. Boop, boop, boop. The overhang is just really a essential part to this house, in my opinion. It just kind of finishes the design off, and I don't know, it's something that catches your eye, which is something you're kind of going for. And we could even, ooh, could we actually connect these two stairs? So if we did that, voila, look, that even actually worked out better than I thought. I mean, it looks really weird though. It's kind of like bugging me. Like, I don't know what to do. What could we do that will kind of fix this? Because we don't want this entire thing to be a solid wall like this. So again, I'm gonna get rid of this, guys. Again, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to mess you guys up. I'm just trying to find a good design that actually works with everything. And that's starting to become a problem at the moment, but I'm trying my best to get everything sorted out and fix everything. So we're gonna go with the original design that we had. So I think the original design was 2 blocks up, so we need to get rid of this. Okay. And I think we need to get rid of these. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the design that we had originally. So again, sorry for messing you guys up. Not trying to, just... So if we do this, we need a stair here. Oh, come on. Have a stair here. Stair here. And man, I'm messing up like crazy right now. Boom, boom. And you might be asking, like, well, why don't we want this to be like a full corner, like a full roof? I mean, we obviously could, but I think it actually looks better this way. So, let's add our overhang. Overhang's kind of important, as I've said so many times, which you guys probably get tired of me saying it, but it's just so true. And paba. Did I just say paba? That was weird. Alright, we need to add upside down here. The same thing on both sides. Oh man, I'm getting really itchy and it sucks. Okay. So next, what we're going to do is just have this turn. And I think I might have just found a solution to this, guys. We might, if we do with this design, maybe we just have to do this. I think that will actually work for now. So we'll come back to it. We can always change it later on, but for now, I think we're going to stick with that. Give me 1 second, guys. Man, I got like really hot all of a sudden. Okay, so this wall right here by the garage, like up above it, what we're going to do is just kind of make this into a wall that comes over and connects with the roof over here. So it should look something just like this. And what you're going to do is kind of continue with the same height of the windows over here. So you're going to take your court stairs and make sure it's even, and just upside down stairs and come over and connect it with this. Now to make sure this doesn't look weird, because right now it looks kind of weird having it like this, you're going to take out your spruce wood slabs or block, doesn't matter, and just kind of make this into a full block, and it kind of continues the theme of the roof, right? So I think that looks pretty good. If you don't even like the design of that, just get rid of it all in total and just add the stair there. Okay, and that kind of fixes everything. Now, here's where the roof kind of comes in handy. So, what you're going to do is from on top of this block, add a spruce wood stair. Do the same thing here. And you're just kind of going to continue the design of the roof, just coming all the way over. Oh, and I got moved up by the stairs. So these here are just like any other stairs really, because in any other roof, you're just going to keep having everything come back and connecting with each other. So just have this come back and connect. And we're going to have a full roof here pretty soon, because this roof is not very hard to design. It's actually a pretty simple roof. Okay. And let's do the same thing over on this side. I'm still thinking about what we want to do with this roof over here, because it is a little bit different than usual. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what do we want to do? Because I've never done a roof like that, and it's different for me. So what we would do here is even just have this come over and start. So now you're kind of seeing like the design of everything and how everything's going to work out, which is pretty simple. It's not hard by any means. How much time are we at? We are at 20 minutes. So before we continue working on the roof, guys, we might call it quits on this part. just because we're already at 20 minutes, and that's how long I kind of want to keep the videos. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will try to get rid of the rain by next video. So bye bye, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.